If you're homeschooling in California and unsure whether or not you need to file a private school affidavit when using K-12, this video is for you. There are a few different ways that families use K-12, so whether or not you need to file a PSA depends on which route you're on. So let's get into it. As a homeschool mom, I get asked about K-12 a lot, so based off of my understanding of how it's used in California, I wanted to provide a real quick breakdown because K-12 can be different things depending on how you're enrolled. And this isn't legal advice, this is just clarification that I wish I had earlier on. All right, the most important thing to understand is that K-12 is a company. It is not a single schooling method. Because of that, when parents say we use K-12, they can actually be talking about a number of different things. In one case, K-12 is used by the public charter school. So your child is enrolled within the public charter school. The state funds the education, and K-12 is the curriculum that they use within the public charter school. In this situation, even though your child is learning at home, they are still legally enrolled in public school. So families do not have to file a private school affidavit. Another situation is when families are using the K-12 curriculum on their own and they're not enrolled in a charter or private school. In this case, K-12 is functioning the same way any boxed curriculum would. So the parent is the teacher and there's no school enrollment. In California, this is considered private homeschooling, so the families would need to file a private school affidavit. The third situation is enrollment in a K-12 private academy, which operates as a private school. In that case, the school is handling the records and the compliance, and the families do not need to file a PSA on their own. This is where a lot of confusion comes in because curriculum and enrollment are not the same thing. Two families can both say we use K-12 but be in entirely different legal situations. That's why the question isn't necessarily what curriculum are you using, it's who are you enrolled with. Again, this isn't legal advice, this is just clarification of how K-12 is often used in California. If you're ever unsure, it's always worth double checking your enrollment status or your filing requirements, but either way, I hope this clears things up.